budgets and scenario. For creating budget, we will go on alter. After going on alter, we will click on show more. Then we will click on budget. Then we will click on create option. Now for creating budget, we can create budget on anything like on group, on ledger, on cost center, etc. So for example, we will create sales budget for the month of November. So November sales budget, it will be under primary from date 1 from date 1/11 to 30/11. Here we will select yes. After that, group name will come. We are making of sales, so here we will put sales account, closing balance, amount. Example, if the actual sales will be of 20 lakh and here we will put the amount of 10 lakh, so there will be a 10 lakh deviation of favorable deviation. Actual amount will be compared with the amount which we will put here. So example, we are putting 10 lakh. Now the actual sales will be compared with this 10 lakh. Now we will make the budget for advertisement for November, let's say. We will select yes. Advertisement is an indirect expense, so under group name we will select indirect expenses. On closing amount for advertisement, let's say we will put 5 lakh. Now if you want to delete or alter the budget, we can do it from here. Alt D for delete. Here we have made advertisement for November budget, and while making advertisement for November we have selected indirect expense. First thing. Second thing, in ledger, while we have made the account of ads, it is under ledger. It is under the ledger of indirect expense, so this is under the head of indirect expense, and also while making this is also under the head of indirect expense, so automatically they both will be connected, and while we will see the answer, it will match and it will be combined. Now let's do the entry. 2/11. advertisement, 10 lakh. Cash. Then sales effect. Cash. Control it. Sales. Daybook. Also there will be transactions such as purchase and sales. It will be normal. Now we will watch the variances and deviation. For seeing or watching the variances and differences, we will go on display more reports, trial balance. We will select the period. Let's do one time without selecting. Now here we will press F10, budget variances. We want to see the variances. So for advertisement here, so I have done a little mistake, like we have done the entry in the year of 25, and while making the budget we have put the while making the budget we have put the year 2020. So let's correct it. 1/11/25, 30/11/25, 30/11/25. Year was different, so now we are matching the year of budget while making and voucher entries. Display more trial balance, F10, sales, here it will show, but now it's not showing. I will show you the correct question. So what we do, we go on trial balance, we press F10, then advertisement, so what we have to do, we have to go on display more reports, trial balance, then here we will press on F10, and after we will select like November sales budget. Then after that we have to click on F2 and we have to select the period. We have made for 1 month, so 1 November to 30 November, 1/11 to 30/11, and remember the year should be correct. If you will put the wrong year, it will not show. Now here the percentage is showing, like it is sales budget. So our estimate was 10 lakh sales, but the actual sales is 20 lakh. So the variance or positive variance is 100%, that is 10 lakhs. And for advertisement, which is our expense, so I have to 1/11 30/11. Yes, our estimate was 5 lakh, estimate expense 5 lakh, actual expense 10 lakh, which is 200% of 5 lakh. And here estimate actual variance, so variance is minus 5 lakh, means it is negative variance, negative deviation, that is of in rupees 5 lakhs, and in percent 100%. Scenario management. In scenario management, what we do, in scenario management we generally find out or make reports in middle of the year to know the profit or loss or the financial position of the company. Like example, in the month of November we have to give the salary of 2 lakhs, but we are giving the salary of 2 lakhs in the month of December, but we want to know the actual profit of November. Therefore what we will do in Teleprime, we will do the accounting in that way that it will record the 2 lakh amount which we are paying in next month. It will record that amount in current month only for seeing report. It will not affect the financial books. Like here is example which I am talking about. As on 30/11, Sri Devi International will be making a payment of 2 lakh to its employed temporarily. Include this entry in the books of account for the period of 5/10, as the company want to know the actual profit. So what company is doing? Company want to know the actual profit from 1/4 to 30/11, and the salary is of 30/11th month, November month, but they are paying next month. So the money will go out in 5/12, but the effect should be done on the month of November. So what we will do, we will create scenario, and also we will create reversing general. So create, show more, scenario, name. Scenario management is done to know the interim report, to know the, so here what we will do, interim report. Here we will select reversing general. Scenario management, interim report, reversing general, khatam. Salary. SALARY, salary, indirect expenses. Now for doing the month of what we are doing the entry on November. November. So F2 30 11. We will select F10 and we will click on show inactive, reversing general. Okay, now here we are paying salary 2 lakh. Let's pay with cash. Wait, it's important. Here we have to put the date on which we will actually pay the salary. We are just recording to know the interim record. For making interim record, that's why we are doing in F10 reversing general. It is important to put the date here, 5/12. Now what we have to do, go to Alt G, reversing REVER, reversing general register. Here it is showing Alt G, reversing general register, November. Here it is showing reversing general register. Now we will go on profit and loss account. After going in profit and loss account, we will click on Alt C, new column, Alt C, enter 30 November. What we have to see, interim report. Now this is the actual and this is the interim report. It is also on the book. While revising, see the book. While revising, see the book. Tick marks.